Hello, everyone. I'm Professor Tammy Nash. I am going to be your instructor for the phonetics course this spring 2026 at Penn West. I am going to be facilitating your mastery of the contents of this phonetics class. The modules were developed by a colleague, Dr. Melissa Bryden, who is also here at Penn West. She developed this course specifically for the post-bac program, which you are all a part of, and she graciously offered those modules to me to use as well. You will also be engaging with additional content that I provide, other materials, perhaps some PowerPoints, lectures. I also teach this course as an adjunct instructor at Duquesne University, so I might be incorporating some of that as well. On the syllabus, you will see that there are two recommended textbooks. One is by Small, Fundamentals of Phonetics, a practical guide for students, fourth edition. And that's the text that Dr. Bryden used to develop her course. I use clinical phonetics, and you will see a link to that as well. Again, it's recommended, not required. However, it is available to you through the Penn West Library online. So you are free to download any of the chapters or materials that you want. And there are also a lot of nice practice items additionally. There is a required text, and this text is free. You will download it, and this is strictly practice of the skill that you are learning. Phonetics is a unique course in that you are learning a specific skill. You are learning how to transcribe, that is, write out using a phonetic alphabet the sounds that you hear. This skill is going to be something that you will carry with you for the rest of your life as an SLP, particularly if you are working in a field with evaluation and treatment of adults and or kids with speech sound production disorders. So just on that note, I want to emphasize practice, practice, practice. It can be frustrating at first because we are so ingrained to think about what we hear and align it with the way that we spell it. Now, I think we all know that English spelling does not match up with the sounds. For example, the word thumb, Thumb, that has five letters in it. We know that we don't pronounce the B sound. And the T and the H, we're not really pronouncing the sounds that go with them. So when I think about the word thumb that has five letters or graphemes, as you'll learn, and then I think about how many sounds that word has. M, three. So it's five letters, three sounds. It can be difficult at first to not continually think about things the way that they are spelled because you've been doing that your entire lifetime. You're going to have to take that away and concentrate and just use your ears. Your ears are the most important tool that you're going to have for transcription. So, with that, I'm excited. It will be a fun course. Again, you're learning a valuable skill. You're going to feel very proud of yourself at the end, and you will find that you do use it every day. I even use it when I'm not working. I just think about things as they sound. So, um, a note about the course content online. I highly suggest that you start at the very beginning and go through everything, especially if this is your first class at Penn West and using the D2L platform. There are lots of help opportunities as well. If you don't understand something, I think they have someone available 24/7. All of your materials, links to materials, links to readings, links to practices, links to quizzes, links to exams, everything is contained within the course. Um, if you have any questions, all of my contact information is on there under Meet the Instructor. I highly recommend, however, if you have questions, to do it out in the content section because that way everyone can see it. And if you have a question about something, it is very likely that someone else has the same question and or they might not have thought about it and then someone asks the question and it benefits everyone if you do it that way. However, certainly feel free to email me if you like. That's always an option. I try to answer emails within 24 hours. I can't guarantee that I will get to emails over the weekend, however. Um, and certainly if it's something personal, I wouldn't expect you to put that out there for everyone. Just email me directly. I have office hours that are also listed on there. And if for some reason I know we are all not in the same area, I'm in the Eastern time zone, obviously in Pennsylvania, but If my hours don't work for you, we can set up a different time so that we can meet and you can get your questions answered. So with that, I'm looking forward to working with you all, and I really, really hope you enjoy this class. It can be a lot of fun. Thank you.